Sir, in yesterday's question paper, one question was wrong.
Yes, sir.
Actually, 2 to 3 questions are wrong.
Yes, sir. 2 to 3 questions wrong.
Yes, sir.
That's the last.
I mean, the options were same, sir, in some questions.
But the
Yes, sir.
brackets were changed, right?
Yes, sir.
Brackets were different.
Yeah, the brackets were not there were
They
no
were open and closed.
Sir, and 2 questions came
The same problem, sir.
but the options are different.
Yeah, sir. That one question was
9, 10,
done.
10 to 1, sir.
Sir, are you there?
Wait for sir.
Yes, children, can you hear me? I was mute. I think I was shouting like anything. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. I just,
Yes, sir.
yeah, no,
Good evening.
actually, I couldn't check that. Sorry. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So this was
Yes,
the
sir.
first question, guys. So a simple question. This type of question we have done multiple times. So 4 kg of sweet.
Sir, in this, the option was wrong.
Options were wrong. What was the options you got?
Sir, no,
Sir,
sir.
but,
Options are correct only. Rupees 50 and rupees 11. That is the answer.
Hello. I don't think so. It is
Yes,
wrong.
sir.
How many have you got wrongly?
Yes,
Say it's
sir.
correct only, sir.
Yes, sir.
Say it's
It's
correct
simple
only, sir.
question.
I got it correct.
Simple question. Make sure
Yes,
that
I got it correct.
yeah, simple question. Make sure that you all are doing with that. And yeah, next question. I'll just go for the next question. The value of k is when no solution. What is the no solution condition? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1
Sir,
by
option D.
option D. You got?
Say it's also correct.
Yes. Option
Yeah,
D.
sir, it's also correct.
Yeah. Next question. Solving this
This is
question.
also correct, sir.
How many of you did this question?
Sir, I done it.
Sir,
Sir, I
did.
did it, but I
Wait,
took the
sir.
option
This-
wrong.
Okay.
The option D,
Sir,
sir.
I guess I did it, sir.
I did it correct, but in the notebook, not
Sir,
in
the
the
options were wrong,
Like,
sir. Option B and option D are same.
no, the brackets are
Brackets
changed.
are
One is
different.
open, one is closed.
Yes.
Okay. Not an issue. Okay, let me
By
discuss.
options only we can get the answer, no, sir. Option D. Because of those brackets.
Yeah.
Sir, I mean, option D is the answer, sir. But I put, sir, option D.
Sir, I
is
knew the
correct
answer, but
answer.
still I
Wait,
did the wrong
wait.
option.
It is fine. It is fine. Leave it. Now look at the board, everyone. I think I have to put a message in the group that everyone have to ask. Yeah. So how did you solve it? First, taking LCM on both sides. Take LCM. What is LCM?
Yes.
4. So 10x plus 3x by 4 greater than or equal to 39 by 4. Okay, so you can cancel 39 4 on both sides. So 13x greater than or equal to 13, 13 1s 13 3s, x greater than or equal to 3. So x greater than or equal to 3 is nothing but, so 3 to infinite. This is the answer. Option D is correct. What is wrong in that?
Yes, sir, I got same.
Who said it is wrong,
Same.
beta? It is correct only. Absolutely correct. Nothing wrong
Yes,
with this.
sir, this is correct.
Next question. Next question.
Sir, I think so this is wrong.
One second. Let's discuss this.
Sir, in starting we should put square bracket, and afterwards we have to put curved brackets, right, sir?
The way there is infinity, we have to put curved bracket now, so because we can't hold infinity.
Okay, sir. Okay, Ujjwal.
X less than 8 minus infinite to 8. This is the answer. Correct. Option A is correct. No. I mean, option D should be correct.
Yeah, sir, they gave option A is correct.
So no, sir, x greater than 8, sir.
Huh?
If we
We'll get
multiply
B,
with
sir.
minus 1 on
Sir,
both
A only
sides,
correct.
A only correct, sir. This
Sir, we
one
are
went
getting
wrong
B.
for me.
sir, if
No.
we multiply
Sir,
with
it's a-
minus 1 on both
A
sides,
only,
then
sir.
it
Yeah.
change to greater sign,
Sir,
sir.
for A, they gave
Sir, you
close
explained
bracket.
right, sir, change in sign. If you multiply or divide.
Sir, for A1, they gave close
Sir.
bracket for 8, sir.
Just a minute. Everyone at a time. You guys
Sir,
are
it is
talking.
D, sir, I suppose.
Huh?
D, I guess.
I think your voice is breaking someone.
No, it's A only. If we multiply with minus 1 on both sides, then the symbol will change. I mean, the
Sir, it should be answer. Should be.
Okay.
One second, guys. I think someone's voice is breaking. I don't know who is that. Okay, anyway. So what is the question? 5 minus 2x by 3, x minus 30 by 6, correct? Is it clear? So 6, 5, 30 minus 12x. All right. Wait is not ready. Yeah. So 12x less than, or else you simply do this. What I do here is I'll just simply do multiply with 6, 5 minus 2x by 3 less than or equal to x minus 30. I mean less than only, not is less than or equal to less than 30. So how much you get now? 3 1s, 3 2s. So 10 minus 4x less than x minus 30. So minus 5x less than
Minus
minus
40.
40. So now look at this here, minus x
5 8 is 40.
minus 40 by 5. So what are you going to get now? Minus x less than
Minus
x.
gets.
Okay. If you multiply with
so
minus,
x greater than 8, sir.
yeah. So here x is negative, so let us multiply it minus on both sides. So it becomes what? Positive. Getting my point? If I multiply it minus on both sides, okay, multiply minus on both sides, minus
So
of,
when we multiply on both sides, the sign should change.
exactly. So x would be greater than 8. X should be greater than 8. So options should be greater than 8, right? Options should be 8 to infinite. Option A only correct. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. So in the last what?
Sir, but it should be B, I think so.
Huh?
Sir, close brackets should be for 8, no, sir.
Close bracket only then. You
Sir,
have,
because it's
no,
not
open bracket.
equal to,
Open.
right?
No.
It's
Open
just-
bracket only. Open bracket only. Open bracket, not close. My bad. Option A
Oh.
only correct. Here not including, but if it is something like this, we would have included 8 here. Then it would have been correct. Okay.
Yes, sir, that's
Yeah.
what it's.
Next, solve this question. Very interesting. Look at the board, everyone. 2x plus 3 minus 10 by 5 less than 3x minus 6 by 5. 5 gaya. So 2x minus 7 less than 3x minus 6. So minus x less than 1. So x greater than minus 1. X greater than minus 1. So x greater than minus 1 is nothing but minus 1 to infinite. Answer. This is answer. Option A is correct. Nothing wrong with this. Any doubts, guys? Hello.
No, sir.
On the
No,
number
no.
line minus 1 beta. Minus 1. What he is saying? X should be greater than
Greater than
minus
minus.
1. We are not including minus 1. So these are the values to consider. This infinite, right? These are the values. So x value is what? X belongs to minus 1 to infinite.
Minus 1 comma infinite.
This is the answer. This is how we represent. Cool. Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Next, solve this question. Next week also I'll keep the questions on inequalities only. But next week I'll try to keep in the vice app. Let's see. Okay. 2x minus 3 by 3x minus 7 less than 0. So what your answer is going to be now? 3x 2x minus 3 into 3x minus 7 whole divided by 3x minus 7 into 3x minus 7. I multiplied and divided with, or else you do one thing. If you don't understand like this,
Sir, can we change the side of
Sir, we can multiply with 3x minus 7 on both
no
sides.
problem, no problem. What you do is simply just put a number line. What are the critical points you get? I mean, what are the zeros you get? X value is 3 by 2 and 3x minus 7 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to
7 by
7.
3.
X is equal to 7 by 3. So 3 by 2 is lesser than 7 by 2. So 3 by 2 I will write here. 7 by 3 I write here. Minus infinite plus infinite. Greater than 0. Greater than 0. I mean like plus, minus, plus I need to keep. Why? Because all the power, coefficient of x is positive, power is odd. Okay. But the power of this expression is odd. Coefficient of x is positive or not. So plus minus I can keep alternately. I need what? Greater than 0, which means I need only positive region greater than 0. Why? Because he has given greater than 0. Check kar lo in the question. So where is from where to where? Minus infinite to 3 by 2. We cannot include 3 by 2. Open bracket here also. And union from where to where? 7 by 3 also I cannot include. Why? Because guys, here open bracket it should I can include open bracket. I mean, can I include 3 by 2 here? We cannot include beta. Why? Because if you include 3 by 2, 0
Because there is
can't
no
be
equal to.
less. Why? Because 0 can't be greater than 0. That is invalid statement. So this is my answer now. Option C only correct here. Option C is absolutely right answer. Next question. Hope
Sir,
you are
but if
getting-
we simplify this expression, we will get x less than 3 by 2, right?
Where?
So why can't I simply simplify the equation?
See, if you simplify the equation, you are saying, okay, 2x minus 3. How do you simplify that? Multiplying with 3x on both sides. That is what you do. Okay. This is what you do. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
If you multiply with
Yes, sir.
this will become whole square. Now the denominator part is no tension right now. Why? Because it is square, it is always going to be positive. Getting my point? It is always going to be positive. Now what are the critical points you get now? Simply I won't bother about the denominator now. Why? Because it is always positive. Now let us only have a look at the numerator. Still you will be getting the same thing beta. Look at it here, 3x minus 7 greater than or equal to 0. Then if you solve also, we'll get the same again, right? Critical points.
Sir, why did we get the denominator whole square, sir?
We multiplied and divided with
How-
3x minus 7. I multiplied and divided with 3x. I just multiplied here. I divided 3x minus 7. So 3x minus 7 into 3x minus 7. 3x minus 7 whole square. Sir, I don't want to multiply. I just don't want to do all that. I just want to solve something like very easily. Means whatever the expression is given to you, equate with the 0, find the values of x, plot on the number line, and just put a sign alternately as per the inequality given to you, as per the WeXL method. Hope you understood my point. Now we'll move forward.
Sir, but the options are not simpler, sir.
Which question you're talking about?
So for this question only, 2x minus 3 by 3x minus 7 greater than 0.
So option C correct only, right? Seventh question.
Okay, sir.
Option C is correct only. Check. I just put a tick on that. Any doubts? It is correct only, beta. Nothing wrong with that. Next, seventh question. We will solve more questions on this today, on this type of sums. Don't worry. Next.
Sir, one check the 10th question, sir. It is also similar. 2x minus 3 by 3x minus 7.
Okay, okay. We will solve it. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll solve it. Let me change. If any changes, I'll just take that question away. I'll give the result accordingly so that it will not affect your result. Okay. So 1 by x minus 1 less than or equal to 2. How can I solve this? What you do is simply I'm subtracting with a minus 2 on both sides. Why do we need to do that? I'll tell you now. You'll realize why do we need to do that. So that my right hand side dot becomes 0. Now 1 minus 2x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So minus 2x plus 3 all divided by x minus 1 less than or equal to 0. I hope everyone is observing keenly at the screen. Don't look here and there. I request every one of you, please do not watch any YouTube videos. Do not play any mobile games. Okay, do not play any games while during the class. Let us focus on the class. It is very advanced. Even 12th standard students do not know this. But you are so lucky that you are learning all this in 10th standard itself. You can crack, you can play football with these questions in your 11th and 12th standard. Okay, this concept is 12th standard concept. The place where I teach. So many 12th standard do not know actually. 12th standard students do not know. One or two students only knows this Webico method solving these inequalities. Many of the people do not know. I do not know. It might be because of the COVID situation or what, but because of these guys, we are able to engage in all the ways, all the possible ways we are engaging, so that it will be easy for you guys to catch forward in the 10th standard. That is why. Okay, so please try to listen to me carefully and make sure that you all are watching the videos correctly. Okay, beta. So now look at this. Can I take minus common in the numerator? What you get? This is what you get. Can I take minus common in the numerator? Hello, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Or else you multiply with
Yes,
minus
sir.
in the numerator. If you multiply with minus in the numerator, what happens? This is what I get. Inequality changes. Correct? So now, as I told you, now you have to equate the expressions with the 0. If I equate to the 0, what you are going to get?
Sir,
2x.
won't the 3 become negative, sir? If you
Sir, x equal to 3.2. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Sir, above it is minus 2x plus 3 by x minus 1.
Oh,
And
one
below,
second.
if we
Yes,
multiply
yes, yeah. Yes. Multiplying with minus, so what happens? 2x minus 3 beta. Okay, my bad. I wrote the same thing, right? I'm sorry. One second.
Sir,
2x.
anyway we do, it will be correct only. sir.
Yeah. 1 second. 3 by 2. So, and x value is 1. So let us plot this on the number line. Minus infinite plus infinite. So 1 here, 3 by 2 here. I need greater than or equal to 0 here. So plus, minus, plus. I need greater than or equal to 0 means I need only positive regions. I need only this positive region. So x belongs to what beta? Minus infinite to 1 union. 1 can I include or not? Tell me. I cannot include 1 beta. You should not write close bracket here. That is wrong. Why?
Sir,
Because
why isn't
why? Because if I include 1 in the expression, the denominator part becomes 0. All right. If denominator becomes 0, function would be undefined, right? That is why. I can include 3 by 2. Why 3 by 2? Tell me. If I include 3 by 2 here, what happens? 3 by 2 and 2 into 3 by 2 minus 3. 2 will get cancelled. 3 minus 3 is what? 0. 0 by something is 0. Again, 0 greater than or equal to 0 is a valid statement. 0 greater than or equal to 0, valid statement or not? Isn't it? Are you
Yes,
children
sir.
able to understand?
Yes,
Which
sir.
option is correct? Option D is
sir?
correct here.
Sir,
Tell
but
me.
why is x minus 1? Sir, in x minus 1, why does x belong to minus infinite comma 1?
Sir, and why
Not-
does 1 does not have closed brackets?
I'll explain you. Listen to me carefully. I already explained. I'll explain one more time. Look at the board. Here, this is my origin. This is my function here. Correct? This is my function. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. So here, these are my critical points. I mean, zeros I just plotted here. Cool. I just gave alternate signs on the real number line. I need greater than or equal to 0 beta. What I need greater than or equal to 0, which means, so
alternates. Which means like, I need only positive regions. These are the regions which I need here. Okay. 1 second. These are the regions I know here. I need. Okay. So minus infinite, where it is from minus infinite to 1 union 3 to infinite. This is what it is. Correct. Y open bracket at 1. Open bracket is nothing but we are not including 1. Sir, if you include 1, what happens? 2 into 1 minus 3 by 1 minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So that what you get, minus 1 divided by 0 greater than or equal to 0. All right, minus 1 divided by 0 is what, undefined or not, beta? This is not
Yes.
defined or not. So function is becoming not defined function. Function is becoming what? Indeterminate form. 1 by 0, something by 0 is undefined actually, not defined, correct? So that is the reason we are not including 1. If I include 1, क्या होता है? बताओ. It will not, it's not possible.
It is undefined.
Function becomes undefined. All right. So, sir, why you are putting close bracket at 3 by 2? Why? Because let me just substitute 3 by 2 here. Look at this. 2 into 3 by 2 minus 3 by 3 by 2 minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So 2 will get cancelled. 3 minus 3 0. 0 by something greater than or equal to 0 by something is 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0. Valid statement or not? Which means it is not making my function undefined. 3 by 2 can be possible here. 3 by 2, if I substitute in place of x, the function is still becoming defined function. It is not at all disturbing my function. All right. So
Yes.
nothing wrong with keeping close bracket at 3 by 2. But it's wrong if you keep close bracket at 1. It is correct only if you substitute, if you say open bracket at 1, close bracket at 3 by 2. I have given enough clarification on this. Hope you got
Yes.
clarity on this. Everyone, you all are happy with this?
Sir, but why minus infinite comma 1, sir, not 1
Minus
comma
infinite to 1 is nothing but why? Because this positive region is what, beta? This positive region is lying where, from where to where? Minus infinite to 1 or not?
Yes, sir.
This after 3 by 2 everything will come. After this one, left side of 1 everything will come. Understood my point? On the real number line, minus infinite would be first, then plus infinite. All right, I need all these values. I need all the values which are left side of 1. All right, I'm not
Oh, sir,
including
if we divide negative by negative, we'll get positive. That's what it's.
divide negative by negative. I didn't understand why you are dividing. Did you attend the first class of inequality? No. That is
No,
why you
sir.
do not know this basics. I asked the people to go through the first recording lecture. Why didn't you go through?
Sir,
Those those who have attended the first session and those who have not attended the session, I have asked them to go through the recording lecture. I have given enough clarification why infinite, minus infinite, why, how to, where to keep open bracket, where to keep close bracket, why open bracketed minus infinite, why open bracketed minus infinite plus infinite. I have given enough clarification on this. I'm sure you
sir, I
all.
know where to put open bracket and all, sir, but not this.
Why minus infinite? Your doubt is right.
Yes, sir.
See, beta, you know where we come method plus, minus, plus. Why? Because I need all the values which are left side of 1. I need all the values from 1. Left side of 1 is nothing but excluding 1. I'm not including 1 here. Excluding 1, whatever the values which you have left side of 1, everyone I need here. Everyone I need. They are comes under my solution only. Understood my point? Minus infinite to all the way. Look at it here, beta. You have minus infinite here. You have 1 here. I can just substitute all these values except 0. Except 1. I can substitute all the values which are left side of 1. All right. So that is the reason why we took minus infinite there. Understood my point? There is no more reason. Now then, why plus infinite here? I need all the values which are left side of 3 by 2, including 3 by 2. I can include 3 by 2. I'm including or not? Check. Yes, I'm including 3 by 2. Including that,
Yes,
I
sir.
need
We are
all the values
included.
left side of, right side of 3 by 2. Till infinite, I can take any value. If you don't understand like that, Bhargav, I can give you one beautiful, example here. One example, look at this here. For suppose, you verify your answer. What I meant to say, you verify. So you take any value lies between this. You take any value. Minus infinite to 1. Let me take 0. Can I take 0 and substitute and check? whether my answer
Yes,
is
sir.
correct or not. Let's substitute 0 here. Substitute 0, what you're going to get? 2 into 0 minus 3 by 0 minus 1. So minus 3 divided by minus 1. Minus 3 divided by minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So
Yes,
3,
sir.
so 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Satisfying or not? Then the answer which you wrote, it
Yes,
is
sir.
correct or not?
Satisfying.
The answer which we wrote, it is correct then. Understood my point, Bhargavji? Sir, here any value you take. Why did you take 0? You take any value which are left side of 1. You take 1 lakh, minus 1 lakh you take, and substitute. Minus 1000 you take and substitute. Okay, you
Sir,
substitute.
0 will be easier, sir. That's why I took 0.
That is why I just took that. You realize now, any value you take and substitute in this inequality, that would be satisfying. Which means what it is satisfying means, minus infinite to 1, I can take any value. I can just take I can write it as minus 1 infinite to 1. It will satisfy every value which are left side of 1, right? Then can I write minus infinite to 1? I mean, before 1. Okay, I will not be including 1. Minus infinite to 1, every value will be satisfying with the given inequality. Okay, getting my point? That is how we wrote that. I gave
Yes,
clarity
sir.
on this in the first lecture as well. Go through that. Next question.
Sir, this is wrong.
Let's discuss. No problem.
Same question, sir.
4x plus 3 by...
Sir, the 10th one, sir.
No, 9th question we are in. Let's discuss this. So what I'm doing here is 4x plus 3 by 2x minus 5 minus 6 less than or equal less than 6 minus 6. I'm subtracting 6 on both sides, so that the right hand side what becomes what? 0. Clear? So 4x plus 3 minus 12x plus 30 by 2x minus 5 less than
ఆమె
0.
కాలు పెట్టుకొని కూర్చుంటున్నాడు.
Oh, who is that? Who is that? So I'm taking minus common. So what happens? If I take minus common, so the inequality changes there. After taking minus common, multiplying with minus on both sides, inequality changes. Right? So look at the board now. I mean, look at the screen. What are the critical points you get here? 8x minus, 1 second, guys. 8x minus 33 is equal to 0. X is equal to 33 by 8. And this is one critical point. Another critical point is 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to 5 by 2. Okay. So minus infinite to plus infinite. So 5 by 2 here, 33 by 8. Okay, guys. So I asked you to take alternate signs, plus, minus, plus. Why? Because power is even, power is odd, coefficient of x is positive. So I need greater than 0. Greater than 0 is nothing but what? I need positive region only. So x belongs to what now? Minus infinite to 5 by 2. Can I include 5 by 2? No. Open bracket. Why? Because function becomes undefined if I include that. So union 33 by 8, I cannot include that as well to infinite. Understood my point? So option
Yes.
D is correct or not? Nothing wrong with this. Everything is correct, man. Only 10th question I think someone is saying wrong, but let me have a look. The options are not matching, better. Right. 10th question's options
That's
are
why
not
I
matching.
had got the
Yes.
answer wrong.
Yes, no
And
problem.
similar to another question, sir, which is
It's the same question. You did it like
Yeah. We did it.
Yeah, sir. Only this is wrong.
I think 7th one, right?
the
Beta?
first one is also wrong. Sir, but you go to the first.
No, sir. All are correct except the 10th one, sir.
All are
Yes,
correct
sir.
except
Yeah.
Yeah. So my first one means like 10th question would have been first in your test, Hania, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything is correct, beta. Please go through and except the
10th one.
10th one. So okay. Now shall we go for inequality discussion?
Sir, who
Sir,
got
but
highest marks, sir?
sir, one question. Solve 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. What I did.
I didn't
Sir,
Yeah,
get
thank you, sir.
Sir, who got highest marks in this test?
no. That is what I just wanted to discuss the question paper. Then I'll release. Why? Because but I can release yesterday. I would have released yesterday itself. Why? Because like if any changes in the key, then would have been like it will be a kind of difficult. If, like many students will be losing the marks, right? That is why I thought of discussing the question paper hereafter. First, we'll discuss the question paper, then we'll discuss, we'll announce the results. Whatever the wrong questions we have, we'll deduct them, and we'll give the result accordingly. Okay, people.
Okay, sir.
So now shall I go for the inequality? Okay. Yes.
Okay, sir.
So we were solving many questions. So let's solve few more questions. So till what we have discussed in the last class, I think can anyone of you please remind me? I don't remember till what I have taught. Okay, no problem. Wevico method I have taught you, right? And we have solved the basic questions if I'm not wrong. Everyone will let us solve with the basic
It's
questions.
a odd power.
Okay. Solve x minus 1 into 3x. 1 second. 3x minus 5, 9x plus 4 less than or equal to 0. Tell me the solution of this inequality quickly.
Guys, what is the answer? Many of you, Saranya. No, 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 no. Acha. Okay, okay. Let's take. Very good, Ujjwal, Saranya, and Ujjwal. Okay, okay. Let me check. Let me check. Let me solve the question. Please do tally with your answer. I mean, check your answer whether it is correct or not. Do let me know who all are correct. Who all are correct? Please
Sir,
do let
just
me know.
1 minute. I am doing it.
Please, please. You know, very simple, beta. Very simple. I'll teach you. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. I'll teach you. Look at this here. Very simple. What is x value here? 1. And 3x minus 5 is equal to 0.
5 by 3 and negative 4
5
by
by
3.
Equal to 5 by
3.
3. 1 second. 5 by 3 and 9x plus 4. X is equal to minus 4 by 9. Okay. So first of all, I'll be writing the negative number. Why? Because on the number line, negative numbers comes first, right? Then 1 here. Then 5 by 3. Here minus infinite beta plus infinite. So what I do, all the powers are odd. Check kar lo. All right. All the coefficients of x are positive here. Okay. Plus minus. I need less than 0. I need less than 0, which means I need these regions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now look at this minus infinite. X belongs to what now? X belongs to minus infinite to minus 4 by 9. 4 by 9 I can include close bracket. Union. I can also include 1 to 5 by 3. How many of you give this answer? This is correct.
Sir, I gave the answer, but open bracket, sir.
Now open bracket. Why open bracket? Tell me. Substitute that value.
Yes,
Where
sir, I
did you?
forgot that there was equal to sign.
Ah, very good.
Sir, I gave that answer.
So I give the same answer.
Yes, yes, yes. Very good, Kavya. Hania, I think something you made wrong, beta here. So Ujjwal, right answer. Ujjwal.
Yes.
No, Ujjwal. No. Ujjwal, wrong, beta.
Sir,
Close.
first one I gave wrong, sir. Then afterwards I gave the right
Saranya.
answer, but open bracket.
Cool. Got it. Saranya, absolutely right, beta. Very good. 1 comma. No. First one wrong. Second one also wrong. Ujjwal. Check. I think yeah. Second one correct only, but close bracket you have to keep. Yeah. Next question. I'll give one more question. Let's see how many I will give this answer. Solve 3x plus 4, 4 minus x minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. Solve it. Take your think. Check whether all the conditions for applying, check all the conditions are satisfying or not to apply the WeXL method and solve it.
I've sent my answer.
Let me check. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see. Who is correct? Let's see.
So that's my answer.
Okay, let's solve this.
Sir,
Let's
X
solve this.
belongs to.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Did I ask you to reveal the answer? No, right? Wait, I'll teach you and just tell me the answer whether your answer is matching with my answer or not. That's it. So what is x value here? Minus 4 by 3. If I equal to the 0. Cool. Minus 4 by 3. Here, what is x value? Actually, you have to do one thing beta here. For applying the baby curve method, the question given is wrong actually. Why? Tell me. Coefficient of x is negative here. Coefficient of x should be positive. If it is negative beta, you have to make it as positive. How? How?
By multiplying negative.
Very
By
good.
minus.
Sir, by
By
multiplying
with
minus
minus.
one, sir.
So if I take minus common here, what are you going to get beta? This is what you get. X minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. So 3x plus 4. If I multiply the minus on both sides, what happens? X minus 4, x minus 3. Inequality changes. Abhi dekho. Look at this. Minus infinite, plus infinite. X value is what? Minus 4 by 3. One critical point. First you write this. Then x value 3, x value 4. Why? Because x minus 4 is equal to 0 means you will get x value 4. X minus 3 is equal to 0 means you will get x value 3. Cool. So now I need what? See, it became now coefficient of x positive everywhere. So plus, minus, plus, minus. I need less than 0 region. Less than 0 region means I want these regions. Okay. I need only minus region, which means less than region. So what is your x belongs to now? 1 second. I think I have to close this. Okay. So let's write x belongs to minus infinite to minus 4 by 3 close bracket union close bracket 3 comma 4. How many of you give this answer? Minus infinite 4 by
Sir, I
3.
didn't change the inequality. That's why I gave the plus.
No, you have to check the sign. That is why I changed the question. Every question would be having
Sir,
some twist.
before I got
You can't
doubts,
expect the
sir.
same question every time.
After. Sir, before I got doubts, sir.
Okay, Harshil almost correct, beta. But why
Sir, I
you
kept the wrong,
yeah, you
wrong
kept
brackets.
exactly 3 comma 4 should be having like close bracket. Why? Because check, you have greater than or equal to 0. You can include 0 here. I mean, you can include the values. If I have something in the denominator, for that, you should have to write, open bracket as we discussed in the question paper. Hope you are understanding, Harshil, what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Ujjwal, no.
I did not change the inequality.
हनिया नो जी आपने गलती कर दिया जी. काव्या नो. भार्गव नो. Saranya ji no ji. No, yeah. So I didn't get Nihal. Yes, no, Nihal, you made it wrong.
Sir?
3 to not 3 to infinite, beta 3 to 4.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, it
Sir,
is greater
before.
than, so we should take plus, no, sir?
We have less than 0, right? We have less than 0 here. No, I modified the function. The function modified, right?
Yes, sir.
As per that, you have to take beta. clear now? Any doubts?
Sir, before I got your answer only, sir. Afterwards, I doubted whether it's correct or not.
No problem. Cool, very good. Now I'll give one more question. Shall I give one more question? You have to
Yes.
think. You have to think and answer this. You cannot answer like the question should be everything. Every question I would be changing something. Okay, something. Some change would be there in the question. Think and answer the question. Don't give me blindly, please. Okay, I think no. I think I have to teach you a concept. Then I'll give this question. Okay, I'll give the question. No problem. I'll teach you the concept, sir. We have learned what if we have order powers. If we have even powers, what happens? Sir, we have learned the concept about when we have odd powers and coefficient of x is positive. What if we have even powers also? What happens? I'll just teach you now. Let me take an example. X minus 1 to the power of 2, x minus 2 whole square, 4, x minus 3 cube, x minus 4 whole to the power of 5. Okay? Greater than or equal to 0. This is an inequality given to you. Or else, simple. Let us make small question. Not simple, you take like this. Okay, beta? This is a question given to you. So look at this here, everyone. So coefficient of x is positive everywhere. First duty is to check coefficient of x is positive or not. Okay, yes. So what are the critical points then? 1.
Sir, the power is not. Sir, the power is not odd.
Or not.
Yes,
Yes, power is
sir,
not
the
odd.
power is odd.
Yes, procedure is same. Procedure is same. Don't worry. I'll change in the answer. You just observe that.
Sir,
I'll
in
teach.
x minus 3 whole cube it is there, sir. It is odd.
Yeah, it is odd. This, look at this, everyone. This is the question of, this is a question where you have a combination of even and odd powers. You have even and odd both powers in this question. In such cases, how you have to proceed for your solution? Look at this.
So like we can take x minus 1 whole square as x minus 1 into x minus 1. Then it will get odd powers, right?
Which
Sir,
one?
that's
X minus
what,
2 into?
X belongs to
Like
1
x
comma
minus 1 into
infinite.
x minus 1.
No. Then, yeah, you like, how many times you will be writing then? You have to write 4 times.
2 times
4
x minus 1 we can write.
X minus 1. Then only one time you will be writing the critical point here. You will not be writing many 1 comma 1 again. You won't write, right? Like that.
Yeah, okay.
That is why.
Yes.
So whenever you have even and odd power, the procedure I'll tell you now. So guys, same procedure from right to left. We'll start with plus only. We'll start with plus only. We will check the power of 3 now. What is the power of 3, beta? Odd or not?
Odd.
Then unequal. Sign changes. What is the power of 2? Even or not?
Even.
Even means sign repeats, beta. ठीक है? Sign same. Minus था ना, तो minus फिर से repeat करेगा. All right. Minus would be repeating minus only. All right. What is the power of 1 here? Even, again minus repeats. You understand my point now? Hello? Is it clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Understood.
So same what I did here for even power.
Sir, can I explain again this?
1 second. I'll explain. For even power, sign won't changes. For odd power, sign changes.
Sign will change.
Okay, this is a note you can give this. What I did here is here 3. I started with plus beta. Okay, I started with plus. Okay, and what is the power of 3 now? Odd or not? Then sign changes. It was plus first, it changed as minus. What is the power of 2? Even only. Okay, power of 2 is what? Even. Then sign repeats, beta. Minus only. Again, power of 1 is what? Even only. Again repeats. If you have all even powers, you will be getting same signs. If you have odd, even alternately, sign also will be coming, alternately. I'll give one question now. So what I need now, we'll solve this question, then I'll give one more question. You will get a clarity on this. What I need, but I need greater than 0. Only I need this region. What is x belongs now? X belongs to close bracket 3 to infinite or not? This is my solution. That's it. Hello, is it clear?
Sir, then why not 2 and 1?
Sorry?
Sir, why not 2 and 1? I didn't understand.
Arey Babu, look at this here. Greater than or equal to 0 we have. I don't want these negative regions. I need only positive region. Greater than 0 means what? Positive or not?
Sir, it can be 1 comma infinite also, right, sir?
1 comma infinite what? No. Look at the board. Look at the screen. What I'm saying here. On the line, whichever you have. on the line whichever you have, on the line whichever you have, you know, I need positive region here. I need positive region. You understand my point? From that I'll be taking. From that I'll be taking. I need positive region on the number line. From on, you know, based on the number line, I took a solution. Getting my point? Huh. Or
Yes,
else
sir.
I'll change the question now. Look at this here. Let me take, you know, odd power here. Let me take x minus 1 only simply. Then look at this here. X minus 1. Then what happens? What happens? Look at this. So I started with plus.
Sign changes.
1 second. I started with the plus. Power of even is a power of 3 is what? Odd. Sorry, odd. So minus here. Power of 2 is even. So even means again it repeats the sign. Okay. Power of 1 is what here? Odd. Odd means sign changes plus. So what I need here? I need greater than or equal to 0. I mean positive I need. Positive means I need this region. Okay. So x belongs to what? Minus infinite to 1 union 3 to infinite, close bracket here and here. Understood my point?
Yes, sir.
Now I'll give one more question. Okay. Take any question like x minus, x minus, or 1 second, x minus 4 whole square, x minus 3, x plus 5 whole cube, or else x minus square 4 minus x, or else x plus 9 whole cube, okay, into 5 minus x whole square whole divided by, or else simply you just take this question greater than or equal to 0. So let me see how many of you, this is a homework question to everyone. This is a homework question. Let me see how many of you solve this question tomorrow, and next class you have to give the answer for this. Okay. And I'll write one more question here.
Sir, once can you scroll up? I'm copying the question.
Don't worry. I'll be sharing the notes. Why you are worrying about this? Okay, 5 minus 3x whole to the power of 3. All right. So 6 minus 3x whole square. Okay, greater than or equal to 0. Next, another question is, okay, 7x minus 4 whole cube, x plus 4 whole square, 3x minus 9 whole to the power of 3, whole to the power of 5, less than or equal to 0. So these are the 3 questions homework. I should see everyone solving and coming to the class. Okay. So you can take a snap if you want, and I'll be sharing the new notes as well. Don't worry. So let's make a move now. I have your seniors class. So thank you everyone, and I request everyone of you to
Sir, only
join.
one issue, sir.
I request everyone of you to join the class regularly. So same count I need every day. I need 20 out of 20 students every day. Okay, I'll share the notes. Do not worry. Okay. Okay.
The mark.
All right. Shall I stop the class? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.